Hello, hello, hello. Time for another game. ITSL Silver Playoffs. This time against Chrome Chen. And he's currently number 50 in the world, whereas my rating has dropped to an abysmal 336. It's the lowest I've been in a long time. Um, Probably though, it was probably a bit lower before I played my last game because I won that. But yeah, terrible. And also my Playdeck rating, 1599 after a really horrible random game the other day. So there we go. This will be a challenge. And he's picked the US as well. Okay, I get D-Stall. 5-year plan. Can't hold both. So I play China, which I don't want to do. Am I going to coup with Marshall? Probably not. Not the best hand in the world. I could do an early D-Stall. Got Romanian as well, so that's nice for fuel. Have we played before? I'm not sure we have. No, no games. Mm-hmm. What's the headline here? Romanian? Maybe. Okay. CIA is gone. That's nice. Straight into Pakistan. Okay. Mm. I mean, I'm not going to do this probably, but I just want to check the odds here. Now it's 4 plus to get it, which is like the same as normal with if you have influence in Austria and they have 4 influence in Italy. So I'm like kind of tempted. I think I need high variance to beat this guy, and it's like I probably. Then again, what I also could do is I could coup with dark here. Not great, but it does give me access to Asia probably, and then DEFCON goes down to 3. And I can always 5-year plan, and I want DEFCON to go down quickly, and the odds are better. And then I can space marshal if I want to. He might have the war. I mean, he clearly wants me to coup here if he does that, especially since he saw my hand. But I do want to get D-Style off, so let's try it. Alright. Not the best roll, but not the worst either. And then I think I'll use Marshall so that I get into India. And obviously he's got the war probably, so that might be a mistake, but I feel like I have to gamble a little bit. And maybe also... he might not have the war after all. Okay, let's get DEFCON down again. I have to use this. I think this is my second silver playoff. I think it's the third round. Not entirely sure of the silver playoffs. Assuming that I missed around when I was in the real playoffs. But I can't really get any idea of the. It's hard to get a picture of the tournament when it's just a list of games rather than an actual bracket of things. Mr. Big Spender. A bit, at least. I don't know if it counts as Mr. Big Spender if you have two 4-ops. Hmm. I mean, he's gonna break something in Asia, right? He doesn't get Dom anyway. No, 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 sorry. Um, Classic mistake. But yeah, already the board state starting to look quite grim. I haven't really got the Middle East because I figured since I'm 5-year planning it, I don't have to put an effort into it. But that could also end up hurting me a lot in the long term. Asia, definitely not domination, more likely US domination. If he gets the war or something else horrible happens. South America, looking good so far, can change quickly. And Africa, we'll see. Alright. High chance of defectors, I should think. But I also don't really have any better headlines than this, so I'm going to try it. There we go. Alright, a coup. With a two-op. Am I spacing anything? I mean, I could space special. Or even NATO, but it's 4 ops. I kind of want it. I could also use NATO special now. I feel like special is my only remotely space-worthy card. Yeah. Let's space special. And then let's use Arab Israeli for the coup. Oh, come on. I need better dice than that to beat this guy. Makes me think he's got Nasser. Mm. And I feel like spacing is a priority, but also it's also a priority is getting into Burma because of the war. Ah, I needed that. Okay, let's trigger you. Okay. And of course he wins it anyway. I think this is GG already, to be honest. If I had gotten away with Asia, maybe I could have survived long enough to get South America control or something, but now he's getting that too, so now it's over. I think I need to do this now. Damn it. Yeah, no, I should not have spaced there. Or maybe I should have. I don't know. Because now I need to get into the Middle East. And I need to get both Syria and Iraq. And then I can't. And then he will poke Venezuela. No, I need to make sure I. That's probably stupid, but I need to get control in South America. Right, so I have. We've seen all the four ops. We have not seen the goal or Suez. I don't think NORAD. I got containment. Down. Canadian intervention. So he knows about East European Independent Reds, Red Scare, Intervention, Fidel, Containment. Well, that's because I held two cards, or I held the card from last time. Olympic Games. Yeah, so he doesn't have a lot of playable ops. And he knows about this, of course. I think I kind of need it. Whew, 11 points up, and I've got Europe. Not looking good. I need to coup again. I am afraid I won't survive long enough for Africa or South America to make a difference. Also, now he's going to steal Pakistan back, I imagine. No. Okay. So then I will have to. I mean, Eastern European is fine. I might almost hold on to UN, I guess. Got De Gaulle coming. We've got Suez coming. We can space one of them, but Norad was one of the known cards. I have to defend. All right, so let's trigger East European. I mean, Asia is 4-4, so I could try and go for Dom. He doesn't know I don't have it. I'm assuming he doesn't have it. He likely doesn't want to use the China card while he's under scare. I feel like I need those VPs. I feel like I also need to event Fidel. That's more pressing. Please do not have Asia scoring. Thank you. Right, so space Suez rather than De Gaulle. Makes sense. What does it? I don't know. Or he's holding De Gaulle in case I... No, that doesn't work. Yay! VPs. Alright, so one IP war for both of us. I mean, if he triggers De Gaulle now, he can't... He has to overprotect France more first if he wants to play it. I imagine he might be holding it. Or he might be... he's got a second space coming. So. But I think I'll try and jam West Germany. And then... I mean... It's possible he doesn't have anything to take it back with. He's not a very not a very strong jam. Alright, so he's playing the China card there to go into... Oh, he's worried about Asia. Alright, that's good actually, because I don't have Asia, so now I got the China card. Kind of easy. Alright, let's see, it's turn number 5. Oh wait, no, that gives him containment, of course. Actually, then I might... Your intervening containment is dumb, because then it comes back. And it could cause some real problems down the line. But also, playing the China card there, he probably doesn't have a lot of strong cards. I know about De Gaulle, he can't play him. I think I actually might UN this to make it a little bit harder for him. And he needs, all he needs is a 2-op, to be fair. So a 3-op. Yeah. We'll see. But I think if he had a stronger card there, he would have held on to the China card. He only needed to take 2 more non-battlegrounds. So 3 up would have done it. Alright. So I don't know any of his cards now. Maybe I should know one more card. Right, I'm not unhappy with that turn. That could have gone a lot worse. And I got the China card, so I don't have to worry about these just now. Hmm. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, so this is spaceable. Astronaut. I mean, yeah, okay. So I've got 5-year plan and Astronaut. I could play Astronaut early, I guess. Um, Decent hand. I think this has to go. I mean, a coup in Thailand would be nice, but I'm worried about Cuba as well. But I feel like I kind of have to headline this. Alright. Hmm. Oh, I don't even have access. That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, but I feel I have to go for a coup in South America anyway now. Or Panama? Well, I mean, I can't let him coup, so. And I guess he might still be worried about Asia, so maybe he will let me. But all he needs is an influence in Thailand. It's fine. Now the question is, do I? If I fill up Chile now, he's just going to take Peru, and then cause a real-line threat. Yeah, I feel like I can't do much about that. I feel like this is a priority. Oh, man. Oh, I needed that. But yeah, I should have played South African Arrest in that case, but I mean, who can see that coming? It's also like, then he will just get a coup target. So, crap. Hmm. Alright, could have been worse. Okay, well in that case that kind of frees up. Oh, I do still want to... I feel like this needs overprotection as well. But I can do that with... No, I'm not going to give him a coup target. He will have to fill up Chile himself, and then I can break it towards the end of the turn. I feel like I'm holding 5-year plan. I might as well take Chile if I... No, he's just going to realign it. If I take Taiwan, he takes Japan. And that's that. Maybe I should... Yeah, that didn't really do anything, did it? Kind of just provoked him into taking Vietnam. I'm gonna have to put something in the Middle East sooner or later. Too bad. Could have worked. Right, it's turn 6. Am I playing Astronaut now? No. Hmm. Wow. Did not expect that. How has he planned around that? Why didn't he discard something? I was going to take over Lao. I kind of feel like I should go into West Germany. You only get one shot, usually. I mean, if I do take Asia Dom, all he has to do is fill up Japan. So I think I might. Or is he holding Lone Gunman? Is that why he? But he could still. Yeah, maybe he is. Maybe he is. Because that's why he couldn't discard a card. Yep, yep, yep. Right. That's too bad. I just. But then it was too late to do anything anyway. I could have played the China card. I'm not keen on that now that we lost. Now that we lost cultural. All right. Southeast Asia with 5-year plan. Spacing Nixon or US Japan. Actually, US Japan is kind of fine. Nixon goes to space, I think. Defectors, that's good. Chair is actually kind of helpful here. Oh, come on. That is... Oh, that's frustrating. He doesn't get a coup. He doesn't know I have 5-year plan. Yeah, right, so keep it back. Okay, so... I won't have South America Dom for long. So I imagine... and playing the China card is out of the question. I imagine I should probably play Brush War in Argentina before it's too late. Right, thank you. And then probably Event Muslim. But we haven't seen Sadat yet. But it's a nice opportunity before he gets access back to Libya and Egypt. Like if I walk into Libya first, then he's gonna go into Tunisia, I think. I have got Camp David, so I kind of need to play that first. But right now, Peru is not such a bad option, actually, for me. So he's already got its coup, and that'll have him worried. Hmm. Why Qbet set up real lines? Sure. Maybe he's got the scoring. Right, so Camp David, high priority. Going into Peru perhaps, but then he's going to break Argentina. I think I'll space first, and then I've done that. Hmm. Okay. Got a 4-up coming. Take Cuba. Oh, 4 points. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be that bad. Hmm. Well, now he's in Cuba, so that's a DEFCON threat. And now I think it might be time for Muslim. Let's hope he's not holding Sadat just at this moment. Hmm. I mean, he's getting Egypt anyway, so I might as well just take Libya and be happy with that. Two real lines. I think he's just going to break Argentina. Should have put one in Argentina. Hmm, okay. Well, then I can do the real lines, I guess. Then he's breaking Venezuela, but... Yeah. Oh, come on! Seriously? Hmm. Whew, dear me, that is one blue hand. Hopefully he's got some red in his hand. But we've seen pretty much all the good stuff, right? Apart from Quag. Wow, that is one... Missile enemy should be safe. But yeah, there's quite a lot of red here. Oh, but he gets to see my headline, so it's not ideal. Not sure what he could do, but he can prepare for it. Is this a self-trap situation? I think it might be. Alliance is pretty bad. Yes, it is. Duck is... yeah, everything is pretty bad. Definitely a self-trap. But then do I want to... I mean, if he's holding flower power, that's also a really bad card to draw with missile. It's fairly likely that he does. So maybe... socialist headline followed by... or even a lad's headline. But I need to take back West Germany, so yeah, I think socialist is fine. And it's not something he can really do anything about or worry about too much. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty awful. And with South America coming up, I really need those... VPs. And I'm not going to get them, most likely. Because I would, if I were him now, Algeria is pretty tempting too. But Argentina and Venezuela would be pretty horrible for me. Yeah, then he might even get middle. Then he might even get South America Dom. If I don't do something about this now. Which kind of means I have to. Which gives him the coup. Which is absolutely awful. In fact, I might as well bear trap right away. right? There's no real point in going into... I mean, I know OPEC's coming up. Now, there has to be some kind of threat to Argentina, at least. So what's the first card to go? Duck. Colonial is bad, but it's not the end of the world. Yusuri's fairly bad, but it's also not the end of the world. So Colonial, I think, is nuclear sub, something I'm going to have to live with. Alliance is very bad too. Kind of wish I'd stayed for longer in that trap. It's not often you say that. Now he'll get to even out South America, and Africa is... Yep. Going as well. Lots of very bad things in a very short time. I can't do anything about South America, really, can I? I can start an ops war in Argentina. I'm not sure what that would do. I don't think it would do anything. Although, while I'm holding... So, am I spacing... If I'm spacing colonial... But then I should at least walk into... Then I have to play Alliance. So if I play Alliance, now it's 14. He gets up to 14. That's really, really bad. Colonial is probably less bad, to be honest. And then he'll just go straight to Nigeria, but I can hold something as well. I can hold Colonial and space Alliance. Okay, yeah, let's do that. South America scoring? No. And then I have to... Okay, so then I'll walk... to Saharan states. And Yasuri... what am I doing with Yasuri? Maybe this and that. So, yeah. I think DEFCON's probably my only way to victory. Europe is actually fairly weak as well. Oh, come on. 3 points. There you go. How lovely. Unless he's holding a good ops card, he doesn't have a clear coup target with this. I imagine... That's a good move. Still waiting for Asia and South America. He obviously doesn't have Asia now, so it'll come up next turn. And I don't think he has South America either. Well, obviously not. We would have played it by now. So yeah, a lot of bad scorings coming up. Can I still swing Asia? Not really. 7-7. No. Vietnam headline. Okay, so good hand. I can more or less guarantee South America. I'm a little bit worried about defectors. I mean, if I can get... So what I'll have to do, if I can take Argentina and then... Yeah, so it's going to have to be Junta, I think. Then I've got Brush War as a backup. Which I might also use in some other locations. Iran, Egypt. Alright, that's 18 fucking points. So I'm assuming he's then got a scoring card that puts him above. Yeah, I can't really... I have to score this now. Just in order to survive. And at least there isn't anything that puts him on 20 just now. So I should figure out what he's got. He's got Asia. Probably Central, seeing as he's doing that. How much would this give him if I coup Haiti? He won't have control anymore. That would just be 3 points, right? Because if I played Chen now, I could try and coup Colombia, and then I might be able to get off Brush in Panama. I feel like that makes sense. So close. Might still be worth a shot. I think if he has another scoring card, he will score it now. Oh boy. Okay, that makes me kind of... So now, Southeast Asia is a win. Africa is a win. Wouldn't he have scored those scoring cards, though, rather than Kitchen? I mean, unless he thought he would lose Kitchen. Brush is the only thing that gives me VP, so I'm thinking Brush into Egypt, perhaps. Yeah, why not? Then Southeast Asia would still give him the win, but then surely he would have scored Southeast Asia. Actually, no. I was thinking if I should take Lao, but then Middle East still gives him the win. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. Right, GG, perhaps? Although I'm kind of... I suspect he doesn't have a scoring card, because I think he would have played it instead of Kitchen. Alright. Definitely not. Alright, so he had all the scorings. Anything else I know he's got? Should have figured out by now. Um, Omit? No. Salt? No, I think he played Salt. EBM, Junta, and Brush. I got all of those. That's nice. I've got Quag. Probably got most of the blue events. Anything recycled? I think Vietnam, I think we saw that. Decol, I'm not sure if we've seen twice. No, I think he's got Decol. What about the Gaul? Oh, that was based in turn 3. Indo-Pakistani War? Oh, we had that twice. What about Formosan? There we go. Dimension as well. NATO. He was Japan. I play that. He just played NTB. CIA blockade. Yeah, no, I think all of this has been played. Yep. Right, so there's a few cards that I should figure out. Not sure I can be bothered, but I should OPIC, definitely. Which he's probably going to space. We saw Willebrandt was discarded. I should remember to always check how many cards are up for redraw. Anyway, so OPIC's coming. It's going to break one of these two. I need those points, but I'm not playing Quag until he's spaced OPIC. So maybe let's. Is John Paul my most space-worthy card? Possibly. Let's not space now. Right, let's use this to secure these so he doesn't break them. He can't space decoll, that's very nice. So we'll have to take Nigeria first. Alright, so we have Formosa again, that was a redraw. Oh yeah. Oh no! Crap, crapply crap, crap. Okay, well in that case, he's gonna win regardless. Then maybe Quag is actually, but then I'll just give him OPEC for free. I need to get rid of OPEC. He hasn't played any bad cards so far, because he knows about Quag, obviously. Are we seeing Norad again since... No, that was turn 3. Well, I mean... It feels like he might very well have Central. So I feel like I have to do this. And just hope that he stays in it. Nope. And of course he used decoll instead. That makes perfect sense. Now I don't really have a choice. Now I just have to... Because now, oh, he's definitely spacing OPEC. So... Now I just have to... Do I give him the Pope? Apparently I did. Alright, so he doesn't have it. Now he gets to discard. I have to do this. He takes back Cuba, and there's no way for me to really get back into Central now. Apart from Brush, but we just play that, didn't we? Wow, okay. That's just an empty round. I mean, Europe is really, really weak. And he's really not paying attention to it. Oh, Southeast Asia. Well, I needed the 2 VPs, but then that he gets a coup. Spacing this. No, I mean this. Okay, yeah. Iran-Iraq war is actually pretty nice. The Glasnost. I mean, if I do take, if I play it now, then I can score Southeast Asia, but then I don't really have the ops to do anything about Southeast Asia. With this, I can at least lower the ops, lower the VPs a little bit. It's the same kind of, except I get another op. And it's better for Asia Dom. Yeah, I don't think it's a good headline. I think this is a good headline. The other reason would be if he plays something that lets him coup, and then I still get a coup. I think that makes more sense. So it's central. That will let him win right away. Fair enough. Right, we need a coup. Probably in Africa. Because, let's face it, although, yeah, no, maybe I should use this to even out central. The odds aren't great, are they? It feels like I have to. Alright, that worked well. Okay, well, there we go. Put me out of my misery. Thank you very much. Yeah, he outplayed me. I don't think I can complain about the luck. Maybe a little bit with the scorings. Both South America and Asia, which were the only places where I had something going for me, came in turn 7. Europe would have been a venue to victory, possibly with the right cards. Not with war games, obviously. But apart from that, I think I would have been in very, very bad shape towards the end of this turn. I could have played arms race for VPs here, and then tried and flipped over one of the Southeast Asian countries, but then I need to use containment, so that wouldn't really have worked. So I would have had to score it for 6 points. Which so before that he had 13, so down to 10, and then up to 16 again. And he could space for 4 VPs too, so it would probably have ended very shortly, regardless. As long as he had drawn one of these scorings, I don't think I would have had time to take over Europe before then, and also he probably would have been able to defend against it. But a reformer right now, for example, would have been pretty bad in a headline. But he gets to see my headline, so and he had defectors now, so it would have been next turn, and yeah. I think it was very, very unlikely, and he was also likely to be able to hold on to the China card. But there was a DEFCON threat, definitely. Lone Gunman still in the game, and Ortega is active. So if I've got cultural and he doesn't get Nixon, then that's an opportunity too. So it would actually be nice to see if what would have happened if it went to final scoring. But there were almost 3 turns left to go, and I had 8 minutes and 25 seconds left. So also probably would have run out of time. All right, this should definitely be it for my ITSL this season, or I mean it is. And then we'll see if there's a Grand Slam maybe, and the convention coming up. Very much looking forward to that. And of course the Nations Cup, if I can get my fellow Swedes to sign up for some games. Anyway, thanks for watching this season, and like I said, we'll see if I stream next season. Probably not. We'll see. Anyway, take care, have a nice summer and all the rest of it, and I'll see some of you at the convention, hopefully.